Hello everyone, my name is Alan Suero. Today I'm going to talk about spirituality versus non-spirituality. So let's talk a little bit about spirituality first. Spirituality is all about believing in a supreme entity and in your spirit. That is, that your spirit is eternal, your soul is eternal, and there is an entity or creator, there is an intelligent force that created the universe and designed it, or designed the universe and our existence. So that is the basic description of being spiritual, although there are thousand different ones. But basically, is believing in a higher intelligence that can intercede or that can do some good or have some good influence in your life. And believing about your own spirit or your own soul. And the benefit of this is that you can appeal, or you can have faith, or you can have hope that this intelligence will interfere in your life at some point, will bring you the information you need to get better, will bring you the medicine you need to get better, or the knowledge or the people around you that will help you get better. And this video might be one of them. And having that hope or that faith or that belief, no matter how you call it, if you have faith, it implies you have stronger belief. If you just have hope is good, but it's a little bit more weak than having faith, because hope is you hope for something, but you don't necessarily believe in it. And everyone is between faith and hope, because everyone says they have faith, but even Jesus on the cross talked to God saying, God, have you abandoned me? Or I'm paraphrasing, or something similar. So even Jesus in the cross, almost before he died, had some doubt. So it don't matter if you're in hope or you're in faith or you're somewhere in between. If you have some spiritual belief that some major force can interfere in your life to make things better, this will help you get through really, really rough times. It helped me. I had beliefs. I was somewhat spiritual, but when I started becoming spiritual or practicing spirituality every day, that means practicing gratitude, gratitude to a higher being. Okay, my life started changing, and that made a huge difference. The other thing that made a huge difference, as I mentioned before, is having hope and having faith, or being somewhere in between. And before that, it's just believing, or even being between doubt and belief, that there is some higher intelligence that can bring some relief to your life. Because somehow it will bring the knowledge, it will bring the people, or will bring the situations to improve your life, especially rising above sadness, stress, depression, and anxiety. So what if you don't have these? You don't have these. Where's your hope? Hope in science or faith in science? Yes, that is great. But you already have that when you have spirituality. You already have it. So it doesn't add anything to your current condition. There's also many spiritual books that, or spiritual sources that you can go to, other than going to a church or getting into a religion. So it's up to you whether you want to search or learn more about God or about your own spirit through a church, through a religion, or through a spiritual quest. I mean, I've been in all of them. I tried them all. I find that they're all good as long as they're based on love, kindness, and compassion. Because, I mean, let's just say Christianity, because I've been a lot to a Christian church. And Christianity these days is not the same as it was 500 years ago. 500 years ago, the Christian church was pretty bad. It was pretty evil. And now it has changed. So, I mean, churches get corrupt, and some churches are not corrupt, and they're just really good for society and for people. So it's up to you to choose if you want to go to church, if you want to search spiritual books. There are very, very, very good spiritual books out there. There is David Hawking, Eckhart Tolle, Joe Dispenza, Louis Hay. There are many, many, many spiritual books that are very, very good and will not conflict with whatever church you're going to, or will actually, these books will make the Bible clearer for you, because the Bible is written with so many parables and things that are subject to so much interpretation. And this book sometimes will bring clarity to that. And you can bring that clarity yourself. You don't need to rely on someone to just tell you, this is the way it is because I'm telling you. And I'm not telling you the things I tell you just because I'm telling you. I'm welcoming you to study all the information, and you yourself come to conclusions that are going to help you, that are going to allow you to rise above stress, sadness, anxiety, and depression. And spirituality is one of them, whether you do them as spiritual practices outside of a church, or whether you choose a church and to exercise and experience your spirituality, whether it's in your soul, yourself, or in God. Okay? And that is my take on the subject. I'll see you on my next video.